Hi guys, Dave Cook here from TSA, and today I want to talk to you about that MLM Beat contest, the top 50 MLM blogs. A great friend of mine, George Fury, down there in Australia, is putting on this contest, and it's a great contest. TSA actually dominated this contest last year with about the top 10 positions and then also the top 20, the top 30 positions. So no matter if you're new to blogging or not, it really doesn't matter. It comes down to the exposure. So if you're worried about getting in this contest, do me a favor. Put your worries aside. I want you to get involved in this contest because really what it comes down to is more exposure for you. That's what TSA is about. It's about creating those relationships. It's about creating that exposure and seeing much more success. So get out of your comfort zone. Get involved in this contest. And then also on top of that, I'm going to add to the spreadsheet here to where you're going to see other links to that contest. So if we have the members within the 3-step syndication system are involved in this, make sure that you put your link in there so that other people can click on it, go vote for you, and get you more exposure within this contest. It's something great, and you know there's new sponsors this year. You're going to see some prizes, and on top of that, what I want to do is I want to introduce a new point system. So as you guys go out there and comment, vote on these blogs, we're going to add 10 points, not just 5. You're going to get 10 points for going out there to that MLM Beat and that top 50 MLM blog contest, and you're going to get 10 points for every one that you vote on. So with that, follow the instructions. I'm going to give you another video tutorial online here and show you the steps and what it takes to get involved. So with that, make it a great day. Get involved in that MLM Beat contest right now, the top 50 MLM blogs, and we'll see you there. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Okay guys, we're in the TSAmastery blog. Now in here in this post, you're going to see a couple of areas. If you want to connect with George on Facebook, there's a link right there. The top 50 MLM blog contest. This is going to take you right to the point to where you're going to be able to enter in your information. You're going to go on a little subscription to make sure that you get all the information in regards to the sign up, and then it's going to take you through the next process in entering in your blog details about yourself and whatnot. So you're going to want to go through and do that here, like on the image here. If you click here, that's just going to take you to the Dave and Dawn post or the site within there, so you can vote for us. But down here at the bottom, also, I've got this link right here. So if you want to see where the current standing is, any point in time, if you didn't bookmark this in the future, you can come back here, click, and you'll see where the current standings are for all the people that are active in this contest. Now, after you click on one of these links to where you get in the top 50 MLM blog contest, it's going to take you right here. Now, this is the top 50 MLM blogs for 2011. Sponsored by MLSP. So George has a person helping him. Well, that's not a person actually, but he's got the MLSP out there helping him promote this, and they're kind of his backers. They're going to be looking at giving prizes away and some other things. George and I had a conversation the other night, so it's going to be a great year. So watch the video, get down here, enter in your first name, your email address, click enroll now. Leave George a comment down here below if you want. You can see we got some other people that are, part of the TSA system. So once you get into that, you're going to get some emails. Actually, it's going to take you to the next step, and you're going to enter in your blog information. You're going to enter in your first name, your last name, you're going to put in your keywords for your blog and write a description about who you are and what you've done in the past in a more of a third-person kind of content. And then, after that, you're going to get some emails from George, and then you're going to have this. This is going to be like where you would come and vote for Dave and Dawn. So as you can see right now, there's only 2 comments. So we've only got 2 ratings. Now, it's great because we've got 5 stars in all things. The one thing I will warn you guys about is it's not all about, giving everybody the 5 stars here. If you see weaknesses within their blog, Unfortunately, it's not something you want to do, but call it out. If you don't see them as a true leader in the industry, don't give them 5 stars. Give them what you feel that they deserve for that position. First impressions of the site. This is the only way that people can really get better is if you're honest in your opinion with these things and don't just do it because you're looking at trying to get more exposure yourself. So make sure that you do that. If you want to give us all 5 stars, I do appreciate that. But it's not necessary. Just do what you think is right. Now, on the other side of this, we've got the TSA three-step syndication system. Within the three-step syndication system, this is typically where you come in. And we've got Google Docs in here right now. I'm not sure that we're going to keep Google Docs because I'm running into some issues with this, but we can talk about that later. Down here at the bottom, you're going to see the top 50 MLM. What I want you to do is click on that little tab right there. You're going to have another tab that's going to open up, and I want you to enter in your first name and then your top 50 MLM blog contest link. Now, where do you get that? Once you go through the process, you're going to have that right up here in your address bar. Copy that, and then you're going to come over here. You're going to double click people, and then paste and hit an enter, and you should be good to go. Okay? Now, double check that, because if it's not highlighting as a clickable link, you've got some error in there. Maybe you've got a little space here at the end. It's just something like that. Make sure that you double check, because if it doesn't open up for someone else, they're not going to do it. So what I want to see here is this column all the way down. I want this filled. I want to see everybody within the three-step syndication system going out there, getting more exposure. If we all work together, we can dominate this contest once more, once again in 2011, and you're going to see much more success, more relationships, and I can guarantee you through this contest, that MLM top 50 blogs, you're going to see much more exposure in the future here. So with that, guys, make it a great day. I'm committed to your success, and we'll talk to you later. All right. Take care. Bye. What you want?